Ikigami, a dark manga Part 1. Ikigami, the ultimate limit, is created by Motaro Maze. Iki is a verb meaning live, and gami means paper. When combined these two, it means a notice of survival, which, according to the story, is a death notice. Summary of the content. It's a manga of detective genre with an unique and attractive plot. The story is set up in Japan but in a fictional present. In this country, the government promulgates a law for school-age children, called the Law of Maintaining National Prosperity. Everyone has to inject a vaccine in which every 1,000 doses will have a special dose that determines the future fate. The child who received this injection as an adult will die at the best time of his life, between the ages of 18 and 24. The death moment was decided before for each. The family of the dead will be supported by an amount called compensation and consolation by the government. This law is promulgated in order to ensure the prosperous development of the country, decrease evil's problems, crime and suicide, orient the country to progress and peace. But of course this law faces many objections. Fujimoto is our main character who is responsible for bringing the death notice to those who were injected with the special vaccine. The due date must be 24 hours prior to the death date. It is considered as a government privilege so that victims can fully enjoy the last day of their lives. The manga Ikigami is about the struggle of those who get that special vaccine. They can't change the outcome, only have to fight the fear and accept it. The person who gave the death notice, Fujimoto, standing between the government and the people, also suffers a lot. He doesn't know if he should feel glory for serving the country or the guilt of watching other people's lives disappear. Ikigami and regrets within 24 hours of life. Characters in the story have different ways of accepting Ikigami. But every one of them has its own regrets. No one doesn't have the story but its life ends too soon. The ambitions, dreams and plans will all be unfinished here. Among the death notice victims, there are good and bad guys, talented people or those living without objectives. All of them don't have the death or life choice because the decision is taken in a random way. The author built this series from different characters' stories, and how they spend 24 last hours of life. Emotions and regrets are expressed from a short piece of story, not too long but enough staying in the reader's heart. As the witness of everything, Fujimoto gradually has his own personality. He is no longer as vague as when he first entered the profession. There are things that, despite disagreeing, Fujimoto understands that he cannot resist. The author doesn't determine right and wrong no matter how the characters act, and decide before they die in the stories. Motaro Maze let the readers decide it.